Hello everybody, it's Patty here with Patty Stitches. Today is July the 8th, 2024, and this is episode 274. On today's show, I have new starts and a whip, so sit back, relax, grab your beverage of choice. Water for me today. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. So, how was everybody's week? Mine got a lot better. I want to personally thank all of you for your kind thoughts and words and sharing your experiences with anxiety and just some mental health stuff. I really appreciate it. I will try to get to chatting or responding to your comments this week. I'm sorry I didn't last week, but I do really, really appreciate them, and I did read them, and I want to thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart to your heart. I am in a much better place this week, and it's a good thing. It is kind of hard sometimes, as we all know, but it's much better this week. In fact, it was much better like after the middle of the week last week, so it was good. Let's see, Friday or Thursday was 4th of July. We were on a no firework shooting off because of the fires that are around. We had a very rainy week last week, so there's no smoke in the air, which is really nice. The Denali fire, they are hoping to open the park on Wednesday and start the bus tours again. You can only go up to Denali so far. I think it's like mile 66 on that on the road. It's a dirt road that you can drive yourself. I think the buses with tourists can go a little bit farther, but I'm not sure. So I should look these things up before I talk to you guys. But if you're interested, I can do that and let you know all the logistics about visiting the Denali on. With your vehicle, you have to get a special permit to go further than where the last bus stops. So there's a lot of regulations to keep that area nice. And yeah. So as far, I haven't heard of any major destruction, cabins or like the Glitter Gulch, they haven't said has been destroyed. So it's across the river, from what my husband said. There's like a river that goes through there, so it's across the river from Glitter Gulch. So hopefully the fire is being maintained or contained, and it won't jump over to the highway. I know that part of the Elliott of the other fire, they had to evacuate people a mile off the road on each side, and it was like mile 50, I think. It was 50 to 60 or somewhere in those numbers from the Elliott Highway that was evacuation. But I haven't heard if they have been allowed to go back. I haven't heard anything since then. And that was in the beginning of last week they did that. It has been raining all week, which has really been nice because it's knocked the smoke out of the air. It's just made everything wet. So yeah, it was a very wet and gloomy 4th of July. They did have a picnic at Pioneer Park, which is in the town. There's a riverboat in the middle of it. It's just this huge park by the river. The Nenana riverboat is in the park, plus there's shops and restaurants and things in there, and it's opened up in the wintertime or in the summertime. In the wintertime, it's pretty much closed, except for the there's a big building that they hold plays and concerts in, and there's a art gallery at the very top, so you can go into that art gallery, and that's open year-round. They have all sorts of different things. But anyway, that's usually where they hold big events in the city. So they had hot dogs and a couple of other different things, and we just didn't go. We could go. It's like 2 blocks or 3 blocks away from us. It's not that far. So we could go if we wanted to. I need to be a little bit more careful. So you guys can't pinpoint where I'm at. I'm terrible. But yeah. And let's see, anything else? We had the littles on Sunday. I had cleaned up their toy room and vacuumed and got it all ready for them because I got a toy organizer, and that toy organizer did wonders. I was able to take out their big toy box and organize all their toys so that they were really jazzed. I mean, I had little Legos for them for a long time and they never play with them. So putting them in the organizer, they can see it. They took it out and played with it all, and they put it all back before they left. And it was nice. The room was clean again. So hopefully that trend will keep happening and the toy room will stay clean. But other than that, not a whole heck of a lot's been going on. So shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. All right, I had 3 starts last week, and they were all patriotic. I forgot I had these other 2 patriotic stitches I could start until I went looking through again. The first one is from Stone Street Stitchwork, and it's Fireworks on the 4th. I am stitching this one on 32 count. Need my glasses. 32 count vintage Stormy Night Lugana fabric. And my idea is just to do this starburst up here. And I won't even add these little things in here. I'll just do that. I thought about putting 4th of July in the bottom. I'll have to wait and see. I might do that because I'd like to make it into a little pillow. So here is where I'm at. I might do that little 4th of July on the bottom. I think that might look really cute. Okay, and I'm just using stash floss from the stash. And there's a couple of other extra colors in here. So let's see. It is this. These are the main colors here. These 3. I think that's going to look really pretty. So I was very happy. That was a lot of fun to stitch on because it's silks. Yum. Fun, 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 fun. And then I started One Nation by Bygone Stitches. Oops, upside down. And I didn't get very far on this one. And I am stitching this on 36 count platinum Edinburgh linen. And I also pulled my own colors for this. And I have to, yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of this because this one I kind of stalled on because I'd like to, I have been to, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 states. And I was thinking about highlighting those 15 states. So with Weeks Dye Works confetti, so that those 15 states would stand out with the colors I picked. So I picked Red Apple and Old Prim Blue from Victoria Motto Sampler, and then of course white. So those are the 3 colors, and then this as the states I've been to. So I still might do that. I'm still thinking. Let me know what you guys think. If that would look really cool to throw those states in intermixed in there. I think it would be fun. And I'm talking about at least staying one night, not flying through the airport or anything like that, but at least sleep in the state one night. And in those 14 states I have, 15th will be later on this year. So that's exciting. Okay, and the last thing I started was Leela Studios Let Freedom Ring. I'm stitching this one on 36 count XJU design. The Prim colors, and I will just show you the name of that. So you can decide what you think it says. And this is the pattern. And I didn't do a lot on this as well. I was going to do this on Thursday and Friday. I did it Thursday. And Friday, I just didn't really stitch. I think I stitched on the next project. But so this is the edge of page 1, and this is the edge of page 1. So that's what page 1 will look like. And I am using the called for floss, which is, let's see, it's all DMC. There's DMC, and then there's Classic Colorworks, and is it Gast, the other one? I think so. But Gentle Arts. So that's where I'm at on this one. Net Freedom Ring. So 3 new starts. I wasn't going to do 3, but I figured, why not? Give me something different to stitch on in July. So, especially I'd like to get that 1 Starburst fireworks for the 4th done. That would be really nice if I could get that done this month. Okay, and then the last thing I worked on was Medusa Dollmaker's Gamer Nouveau, charted by Gecko Rouge. I am stitching this on 25 count, easy count, 1/1. And I'm continuing down that side there. So this flower popped out the last couple days, so that was fun. I am doing the Gecko, I think I told you guys I was doing the Gecko Rouge 2,000 stitches in the month of July. So I am hoping to get that done. I think I probably got 1,000 stitches in. So I know I will be able to finish that because I'm actually itching to work on that today. So between fireworks and that, I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to work on today, but we'll see when I get it. Knitting. Since we didn't go knitting on Friday, I did not knit anything. I knit last night on my sock. I have put this pair of socks down a long time ago and couldn't figure out what pattern I was kind of following, so I had to improvise, and I found a heel turn for a toe up sock, and I used that formula to figure out what I wanted to do. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on the gusset right now, and then I will do the heel turn and then heel flap. So yay. Plans. Hopefully we'll go knitting, and I will take my sweater with me. Like I said, I will work on the 4th of July projects and throw some other things in. The flag one, let me know what you think. It's going to take me a while before I get to the States. I know it is. So even if I add more states on later, that'll be kind of fun. I'm not sure if we're going to do a lot of traveling when he retires, and he's not retiring anytime soon. So I don't know. Looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. I will just be working on my July stuff. And of course, I will say that on my Bake Me a Quaker Sal, I am caught up. I just haven't done the 1/1 stitching, and I'm still debating. I mean, I keep saying I want to do it, but I keep thinking about it, and I just kind of do not want to do it. 1/1 on 32 count is small. 1/1 on 25 count is small, but the other one is really small. So I'm not sure if I even want to work on that to get that done. So the next time you'll see the Bake Me a Quaker Sal will be in August. So I am keeping up with that one. Yay! I am so happy that I've been keeping up with that one. Oh, what is that? Oh, this is... Oh, I did, side note, go ahead and spent the afternoon putting all of those 44,000 numbers that I had on the Pip and Chip floss holders, and they're a lot thicker, so I'm going to have to really figure out what I'm going to do with them. Some of them I put 2 on and then decided putting the 2 skeins on was too much. So I set those aside and just did the 1 skeins. So some of them are thicker than the others, but it'll be okay. I just really need to start working with my other floss instead of not changing them out. Like, I got floss everywhere. I need to start using it up. Okay. I hope that you are all staying safe, healthy, and happy. I hope that you are working on your mental health if that's what you need. And I hope that you are just in a wonderful, steady mood. I hope that if you are having issues that you are speaking with someone. Talk to a friend, talk to a loved one, talk to your physician. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you guys next week. Be safe, be healthy, be happy.